What's going on, people? I am back in the building on Christmas Eve. I'm working so you don't gotta work. What's going on, people? Get my chair together here. My chair's a little out of whack here. What's popping, y'all? It's that dude named Dave. I'm in the house. It's Christmas Eve. We didn't do an early stream this morning. We back to the prime time. What's going on, y'all? Hey, before I get started here, guys, I don't want to get too comfortable for a second here. I got to make sure I'm not struggle streaming. We just getting started here, guys. We're just getting started. So do me a favor. Press a 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Lego. What's going on, people? I'm doing good today, guys. Well, for the most part. We'll see what's gonna come in here. We're about to get started here in a few moments, guys. I just hit the go live button. I know a whole bunch of people are live streaming today, so I didn't know what was going on with them, but I decided I'm gonna live stream before I knew everybody was live streaming. Knowing, so we're gonna see how this is gonna rock here, guys. It's Christmas Eve, baby. Christmas Eve. You're rocking with TD&D in the building, y'all. Am I gonna long show up today? Or I'll drop the link and y'all can come up if y'all want to. You know what I mean? I got stuff to talk about today. But if y'all want to chat with me, y'all can too as well. But before we get started, before I get ahead of myself here, we just hit go live. It's been a crazy holidays that we got going on right now. But yeah, we're gonna get this party started in a little bit here. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm off my health kick, guys. I'm not healthy today. This is my custom-made Sprite, and it's green. Y'all should know better. I'm not even drinking right. I'm drinking Sprite mixed with Jolly Ranchers. I love a Jolly Rancher taste, right? And then you throw the Jolly Rancher into a Sprite, baby. Mix that up, let it settle. Boy, you got some nice little kitty cocktail. Oh my God. Give me 1 second, guys. Because I literally got the TV on over here. I never have the TV on. Because I like to stay focused here. But the Bears are winning. No bandwagon. Just kind of happy. It's like, yo, the Bears are actually winning the game right now. Yeah. So let me see who's in the chat, guys. We're going to get rolling in a second here. We're going to be rocking, rolling, rock, making sweet love. Don't you ever stop. Shout out to Bobby Brown. And you know I'm a big Bobby Brown fan. Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I love some Bobby. Bobby. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Hey, hold on. Let's get to it. Oh, wow. Okay, we got to talk about a few items here. We're just going to get started. We're going to get started here. Before we get started, guys, you see the Cash App, scroll on the ticker below. You guys can support via Cash App or Super Chat, Super Thanks, and Super Stickers. Yeah, I'm an independent content creator. I tell y'all that all the time. And you know what? These live streams don't pay for themselves. So I understand it's Christmas. Y'all been doing some shopping. I've been doing some shopping. I dropped like another 300 today, last minute. Like, how the hell something's last minute and I spend 300? It be that way sometimes, But like I said, guys, even if you can't donate to the channel, you know what I ask for you guys? The like button. I'm not gonna beg y'all for money. I gotta say it though, because this is part of my business. I'm not gonna tell y'all, hey, watch me for free. But real talk though, guys, if you guys can't donate to the cause, at least press the like button. The like button, and on top of that too, drop a comment, not only in the live chat, but drop a comment in the regular chat too as well, the regular comment section. I need the YouTube engagement because I'm not going to stop here. I don't care if there's only one person that showed up my live streams or we get a gang of people. I still got to keep doing what I'm doing here, baby. So let's get started here. Let's get cooking here. I see people getting the notifications. Maybe they are, maybe they not. Maybe y'all ain't doing nothing. It's Christmas Eve, baby. Everything closes early. The dispensaries close early tonight, guys. Dispensaries close at 9 p.m. They were like 5 p.m. today. Everybody who's selling them things, we got to give them the night off too. So y'all ain't doing nothing. Press the like button. and then we can get cooking. We can get started and do what we got to do here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this here. All right. Check it out. We got Pooh Man. He said, I'll be ninja watching too, everyone. Don't forget to uppercut that like button. Shout out to Pooh Man. Ninja watching. Oh, yeah. Before I even get started here with that, shout out to my... I got to say it's the beginning of the live streams here. Shout out to my ninja watchers. I know a lot of people, my HM demographic, they're working, they busy, they got families. So y'all can't comment. Y'all can't be participating in the live festivities, but it's all good though. But if y'all let me know your ninja watch, that's cool. If you're not, I understand y'all out there. So shout out to my ninja watchers. Shout out to the replay gang, because y'all gonna catch this on the flip note. So shout out to y'all and everybody that's here live. All right, so let's get into it now. Shout out to Sheila. Sheila in the bill. Hit that like button the way in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Sheila. I was talking to Sheila yesterday. Hey, your secret is safe with me, Sheila, until you tell me to say everything, all right? Me and Sheila had some conversations, and me and Sheila always talk. She's a great person, guys. She's been rocking with me from the beginning here. You know, she's been really good people. You know, she don't live too far away from me too as well, guys. You know, she's local. Damn it, what's going on here? I hate when this happens here. Damn it. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I hate when I do this here, guys. There we go. Ah, damn it. Let's just do this here. Damn it, it won't let me do this here. There we go. Sorry. Like I was saying, Sheila is a very good person. She's had some things going on in her life as well as myself as well. And she's confided me on several things that I will not say on the air because those are things between me and her. But I just want to say that Sheila's a damn good person. I like rocking with her. She rocks with me. She comes to the live streams and these chats in my comment section. You good people, Sheila. Like I said, I ain't going to say nothing till you tell me to say something. But hey, Merry Christmas to you, baby girl. Merry Christmas. Yeah. All right, shout out to my man Terrence Franklin in the building. What's going on, Terrence? He's starting the party off with the $2 holla. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. Saying with the blue plates, baby. I don't care if blue plates. Let's keep it going here. Saying Merry Christmas, Dave and the AIC. Get to the chopper. Terrence, I appreciate that first one, baby. Hey, brother Terrence, first thing first, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Guys, you guys have no idea, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if y'all don't really contribute heavy to supers in certain live streams, the fact that y'all do that, it just gives me my juices revved. You know, no one wants to do a zero-sum live stream. Like, you don't make nothing. But when y'all just say, hey, Dave, here's $2, get the party started, I'm happy now. Y'all don't get it. Y'all could drop me 99 cents. Like, all right, guys, it's on and popping. Y'all need this work. You need this live stream. You need to be entertained. You need to be informed. That's what's up, brother. Let me do this here. I got to cut the music off now. Like my music. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Terrence. We about to get cooking here in a second. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Who else we got in the building? Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. What's going on, Thomas? Yeah, Sydney, what's popping, brother? Happy holidays to you and your family, Dave. Watching Cowboy Dog with the sound down and you turned up. Let's go. I can dig that. Yeah, that's hey. Y'all need the sound of the football game on. You know the commentators are horrible. If you go to the game and you got seats, you got good tickets, you don't hear no commentators, do you? So I'm not gonna stop y'all from watching football. It's football Sunday. Matter of fact, I normally don't do live streams this late in the evening because I know y'all rock with football and I didn't want to compete with football. But you know what, though? I don't give a damn now because we're close to the end of the season. So how about this here? Put football on one screen, turn the volume down, have me somewhere else, turn the volume up, and then we can rock here, baby. I appreciate that, Sydney. Man, yeah, I got the Red Zone channel on right now to let y'all know. I'm literally watching the Red Zone channel. Yeah, that's the only way to go, the Red Zone channel. I ain't trying to sit down and watch all these games play by play. Hey, NFL, do your job. Just go from game to game and send me to a game when they're on the 30 or 20-yard line about to score. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, good to see you, Sydney. What else we got in the building? What's going on, Ryan? Happy holidays to you. Sheila says, I already got my spread cooked for tonight, so I'm chilling, having some wine. Good for you, Sheila. Get that wine on. Get that wine on. What the hell's wrong with my phone here? I don't know why it only let me do hearts like this. It's acting funky here. Anyways. All right, y'all can hear me. I see Thomas with the one, Terrence with the one. Yeah, all right. Sheila with the one. What's going on, Derek? Derek in the building. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Merry Christmas. Hey, shout out to my man Rod in the building. Rod Neal, what's going on, brother? He also sending the plates too with the $1.99, $2 holler. We give you the upgrade. We don't give a damn about those pennies. Keeping the blue in the chat. If that's all you can do, I can take it. Saying, spending this week in ATL. Happy holidays, everyone. Are you an ATL, brother? Oh, man. Good for you. Hey, before I say anything else, salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's ATL these days, brother? Hope you're having a good time there, man. Hope the weather's good there, too, as well. The weather sucks in Chicago, man. It's rainy and it's foggy. It's dreary. I mean, at least it was 50 degrees today. But, man, it was so damn foggy today, man. That's my man Rod in the building. I appreciate you, brother. Happy holidays to you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rod. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Let's see who else we got in the building. Oh, snap. Shout out to Ryan Hansen in the building, being the big dog that he is. He dropped the red in the chat. He dropped 100 ball on your boy. We ain't gonna do 99.99. He came in with the $100 holla, turning the chat red. Brother, what do you got for me? My wife and I are pregnant with a baby girl. Merry Christmas. Baby, hey, congratulations, Ryan. Let's get it in for Ryan. Oh, my God, Ryan. Yo, hey, let's get it going here. Hey, first thing first, Ryan. Salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need everybody in the live chat. I need everybody ninja watching. Also, too, if you're part of the replay gang right now, you need to stop what you're doing and go to the comment section and say, congratulations to Ryan, man. Ryan and his wife's about to have a baby girl, man. That is dope. Shout out to you, Ryan. Thank you for the $100 holler, first of all, again. Man, hit it again. Let's hit it again. Man, brother, you're dropping that red in the chat. Man. That's a blessing, brother. Ryan, that's a blessing. A baby girl gonna come into your home, man. I don't know how many kids you have, man. This is your first, your second, or third, man. That girl's gonna wrap you around your finger, man. And boy, she gonna make you do somersaults, man. That's a blessing, dog. That's a beautiful thing, man. My tribe coming in here. This week, I don't want to talk about some of the bad news I got with me. I'll mention that later, right? But I love it when my chat, my tribe, the AIC, the Ain't-ish crew comes to me either during the live streams or off hours. Like I was talking to other people yesterday. Y'all hit me up. It's like, yo, Dave, I got XYZ going. And then it's like, man, that is dope. Man. Ryan's having a baby, y'all. Ryan's having a baby girl, man. We got to let everybody in the chat say congratulations, Ryan, right? We can't let that be going unknown here. Say congratulations, Ryan. Everybody. If you don't say congratulations, Ryan, what's wrong with you? You don't need to be here, okay? You don't need to be here right now. We got to spread this love. This is our cheers, where everybody knows your name, and everybody's glad you came. But Ryan, dude, besides anything else, with this night, this weekend, this holiday, as we end the year off, I hope you and wifey are going to be healthy during this process. You do everything possible to make sure she's comfortable, make sure she's getting to her doctor's appointments. Yo, you already know the game. You a man, you married and everything like that. But brother, from me to you and your wife, congratulations. Mad love to you guys whatsoever, man. I'm not even talking about the $100 holler. I appreciate it. I am. But what's bigger that you're celebrating this, that you're about to be a papa. I don't be a papa again, but brother, I don't know what I'll do about my daughter, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I mean, I love that little girl to death. So, I mean, man, I had to punish her a little bit the other day. Even I punish her, it hurts, guys. Lord have mercy. So, brother, congratulations. Salud, holla, you and your wife and yours. Man, it's a blessing. Just want to make sure I get that out, man. That is dope, man. That is dope. Sheila says that's a whole lot of sugar. Pinball, what's going on? Pinball in the building. MJ Total Health, what's going on? Terrence says congratulations. I like this here. Let's get it going here. Yeah, salute to you. Look at this. Congratulations, Ryan. Yeah, congratulations. Ryan, congrats. Yeah. Rock some blunts. What's going on, Thomas? What you talking about? That's a hood drink, Dave. Yeah, it's a hood drink because you know what? It's all right to be hood every now and then, but I'm hood in my house. Yeah. Who else we got here? Let's see here. Who else we got? Ryan, here we go. So thank you, everyone. Just found out Thursday. You just found out Thursday, brother. That's a few days new for you. That's some new news, man. New news. I love it, brother. I love it. Congratulations. And my Dr. the Duma, congratulations. Good for you, Ryan, man. That's dope, man. I mean, that's dope. Right behind you, brother, we got Sheila. Sheila coming in with the blue as well, with the $1.99 $2 holla, turn the chat blue. Sheila's just straight to the point. Merry Christmas. Sheila, my girl, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Sheila. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. Let's see here. What's going on, Derek? Yeah, I'm glad y'all say that. Congratulations, Ryan. What's going on with you, Derek? D. Samuel in the building. What's going on, brother? Pinball says, I got you on the widescreen and Theo on my tablet. That's what's up, man. Yeah, Theo's live right now. I just saw that. I saw he went like about an hour before me. Shout out to Theo and the Do Better podcast, man. That's my brother. Brother in arms, man. Salute to you, man. Omar in the building. What's going on? D. Samuel, call me Miami Dave. Hey, what's going on? Who got here? We got Mix Loves here. Became a new member. What's going on, Mix? I have not seen your name in the chats before, but hey, welcome to the Anish crew. Welcome to the tribe. It only goes down from here. Hey, brother. Hey, no. I need everybody in the live stream. This is how we rock here. You saw how I did with Ryan here? I need everybody here in the live stream. If you're possible ninja watching, as well of the replay gang, say, welcome, Migs Love. You see the name on the screen here. He's a new member. He's rocking with us here. So you know what that means now? You family, bro. I don't know if you're a girl or guy. I don't know. Because it's Migs. But I see the hat, maybe a guy. But you family now. You joined the group. You joined the member. You now adopted now. So I need everybody to say, welcome to Migs Love. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Let's see here. What else we got? We got my man Derek in the building. We getting started here. He's coming with the $4.99 $5 holla. Like I said, I give you all that upgrade because we don't give a damn about pennies. Merry Christmas, Dave. Well, you know what, Derek? Merry Christmas to you too. Man, dropping that green in the chat. Derek in the building. My brother Derek. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, man, to you and yours. Derek, you rock with me, brother. I always love your commentary. I love it when you're in the chat, man. You be cracking me up sometimes, man. Thank you for blessing your boy. Man, y'all blessing me right now. This is a lot. This is a lot. What's going on, Terrence? Salute to you. Peter Rose, what's going on? Merry Christmas, Dave, and the rest of the tribe. Hey, Peter Rose, Merry Christmas to you. I put you on the screen here, man. I seen your name before. Like I said, I see a lot of names. So I just want to make sure I acknowledge people who actually come in the live streams here and say what's up. So what's up, Peter? Good to see you, man. What's going on, Mo? We got Mo in the building here. Yeah, I see Sheila. Migs Love says, Merry Christmas, Dave. This is my first ever membership. I popped your cherry. Pause. It's all good, Migs. Hey, you gonna like it here. And if you, for some reason, you're going to find a reason why you don't like it, we're going to make you like it here. It ain't safe no more for you, Migs. It ain't safe. Hey, salute to you, brother. Salute to you for joining, man. We're going to kick it tonight, man. D. Samuel coming through with the UK $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow saying, Merry Christmas, Miami Dave, and the Anish crew and the crewettes. Oh, man, y'all bless me today. We're going to get started in a few, guys. Y'all bless me, boy. Man. My man D. Samuel in the building. D. Samuel, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad I let my hair down today. I've been pulling it in ponytails, doing the Nick Cannon 2 in the front, whatever. My hair is down. I'm feeling loose because y'all blessing me. Man, oh, man. This is going to cover some of these Christmas gifts I bought. Hey, thank you, D. Samuel. I appreciate you. Thank you. Who else we got in the building before we get started here? Derek says, Dave, where's the ugly sweater? I ain't got none. I almost bought one, but I ain't got no ugly sweaters, man. I need to buy some, man. I'm a YouTube personality. I've been here for almost 2 years now. So I need to get my ugly sweater game up because you know why? It don't matter what I wear on screen here. I like to look clean and good, but you know what though? I can wear ugly shirts, good shirts, don't matter. That's part of the program here. So yeah, I got to step my game up, Derek. Don't worry. I'm going to get it going, brother. I'm going to get it going. Let's see here. Terrence, let's got to go to a family event. Salute. I'll try to ninja watch. I got you, Terrence. I got you. Go enjoy your family, brother. Good to see you. Sheila's like, I got an ugly sweater of the Green Bay Packers. God damn, Sheila, not the Green Bay Packers. Come on now. Okay. Sheila says, I took it off, Derek. Turns out I'm allergic and broke out in a rash. There we go, Sheila. You're not the sweater you're allergic, Sheila. You're allergic to that Green Bay nastiness. Don't do it, Sheila. Don't do it. Please don't do it. That's my drink. Oh, man. Okay, well, we got Derek Gaines dropping a members chat here for 13 months. I've been here for 1 year. Yes. Yes, you have, brother. It was around this time I unblocked you. It was around this time, a little early. You hit me. I was like, Dave, I can't find your channel no more. Unblock me, please. I said, I didn't block you, Derek. Someone else did. Someone from the tribe didn't like you. But welcome back, Derek. I'm glad you've been here, man. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff here. Let's see here. I like this. There we go. More congratulations to Ryan. There we go. Keep him going, guys. There's not enough congratulations for Ryan, man. He about to have a baby girl, y'all. There's not enough congrats for Ryan. Ryan needs all the congrats, all right? Ryan needs all the congrats. Yeah, who else we got here? Right, Sheila? Yeah, little baby girl. Right, congratulations. Ryan says, yes, thank you, thank you. My 1-year-old boy will have a little sister. That's what's up. So this is number 2? That's dope. So your boy's going to be a big brother. He's going to be looking out for little girl too. Yeah, Ryan, make sure you raise that son to look out for his little sister, man. That is what's up, man. And they're going to be about 2 years apart, give or take here. That's good. That's not a bad gap, be that close together. Because I look at my niece and my nephew who are a year, week apart. Like they just turned 17 and 16 on November. Like my nephew is on 17 November. My niece is on November 24th on Thanksgiving. So they are thick as thieves, So that's good, brother. Gonna have a little sister. Congrats again, brother. Yeah. Derek says, my life changed when I had my daughter. Yes, it does, man. All of our lives change when they put a baby girl in our lives, man. That little girl changes for the better, man. Sometimes for the worse, but overall for the better. Yeah, what's going on, Trigger? Trigger in the building. I see you, man. Yeah. Derek's like, I hear you, Dave. My little girl is grown, and when she calls me daddy, I get soft. Derek, yeah, you older than me. You know OG to me, right? So I'm gonna get there one day. Like she's young right now, she's 6, but I get it. One day, God willing, if I do make it to a certain age and she's older and says daddy, stuff like that. Yeah, man. Brother, I hear you, man. Yes. Who else we got here in the building, y'all? We about to get started here. Let's see here. I see some of the same usual suspect. What's going on up Riverside? What's going on? Merry Christmas, man. NYC in the building. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, we about to get started here, man. Thank you. Let me take a sip of my ghetto drink that y'all called it, my hood drink. It was just out of the blue. I was at CVS earlier, and I had to pick up several things. And I look, and I was like, man, I don't need no candy. And I grabbed the Sprite, and then I saw the Jolly Ranchers, and I was like, I don't need to do this to myself. I just came back from the dentist. I'm getting healthy, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw some Jolly Ranchers and some goddamn Sprite. And you know what? I did it. And it tastes good. So we gonna cook here. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony in the building. I see you, brother. I see you. Don't worry, I didn't miss you, man. Derek's like, Dave, your first channel I subscribed to. Yeah, that's what's up, brother. Derek in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sheila says, Dave giving me a cavity with that Jolly Rancher and Sprite. I tell you, I ain't right, Sheila. I ain't doing right by myself. I am not doing right by myself here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me do this. All righty. Get this going here. Let's do this here. All right. Let's get popping here, guys. Like I said here, welcome to TDND Live. I'm that dude named Dave. It is Christmas Eve. I could have been chilling on my sofa over here watching the Bears game on Red Zone Network. I'm not a football fan, so don't get on me. I'm just saying, though, I could go from the Red Zone, from the Bears game to the Dolphins, Cowboys game, just chilling with my ghetto drink and just minding my own business. But you know what I said? I got to go to work. I've got to go to work. It's Christmas Eve, but this is my job. And I got to go to work. If I don't kill what I can't eat, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to go out there and cook. So this is what I'm here for, guys. I got to still work, man. You know, no, I'm not trying to take any holidays off. I'm trying to get back into what we got started here. So I appreciate all y'all in the building here, man. We're about to get kicking in a second. What's going on, brother? You said, should Wilder retire? Reverie Sports Podcast. What's going on, man? Man, the fights last yesterday. It wasn't last night because it was in Saudi Arabia, so the fights ended early in the afternoon. Now, I don't think Wilder should retire, brother. I don't think so. The problem with Wilder is he needs to fire Malik Scott. Fighting too much off the back foot, but not committing to activity. You see, when I say activity, it's two types of activity. One, the ring rust that he had there, because the last time he fought, I was in the building, October 15th of last year. And then in that fight, he only fought one round and threw 3 punches. So technically, he hasn't fought since, when was the last time he fought? Since the last Wilder, the Fury fight. You can't count the hell. I mean, he got in the ring, he had a training camp, but you don't get any ring rust off when you throw 3 punches. You know, so do I think Wilder should retire? No. You know what I think should happen? I'm going to call you RSP. I'm going to call you RSP. Make it better. I like doing acronyms, RSP. So check this out. Wilder, and it's not his fault, too, because he should have fought earlier in the year, but Andy Ruiz, trying to be a punk ass, asking for 25 million. Yeah, not just because you won the championship, just because you're a former heavyweight champion, doesn't mean that you're going to command top dollar. So for like 4 or 5 months, there was this failed negotiation because Andy Ruiz basically just strung out. It was a waste of time. So you got that going on. You had a whole bunch of waste of time going on between the Anthony Joshua talks, and then that broke down, came back up, and then finally the Saudis came and said, okay, let's do a 2-fight deal, you know? And then here's the thing, too. Joseph Parker is not a bad fighter. Technically, you can make an argument that he didn't lose to Anthony Joshua. He's a good fighter. He is a damn good fighter, RSP. And you want to know something? The heavyweight division doesn't have anybody as a world beater. Anybody can be beat at any time, right? Look at Tyson Fury. Ngannou put him on his ass. And I thought Ngannou won. So Tyson Fury. Like Usyk, right? He beat Anthony Joshua, but you can make an argument that he lost to Daniel Dubois because of that body shot that they call low, because I thought that was a good body shot, and he was clearly knocked out because all the wind was gone. But Daniel Dubois took his win out. So that is a marker. You say, even though Usyk got the win, because they know the referee gave him the clearance and then Dubois quit later, but that was a fight that if that was called right, Usyk should have lost that fight and Dubois been the champion, right? So Usyk got question marks, right? You see Wilder, the question marks because of his inactivity, right? Then you got Big Baby Miller yesterday who came back. The dude ain't fought in 4 years. You know, steroid cheat and everything. So you throw him out there in the mix there. You got the Chinese guy Zhang. He's a good fighter, but you know, he ain't fought the likes that you don't think that he's going to be a favorite against the top guys, but you're not sure. Like, he can upset anybody anytime. Like, I brought Daniel Dubois. He's in the mix right now. You bring in Anthony, you bring in Joseph Partner. He could beat any one of these guys on any given night. And then throw in the mix of Francis Ngannou now, because he's going to bring eyes on there. So I say all that to say, guys, the heavyweight division is an influx. No one is a guaranteed winner. And so when you got that happening, I actually prefer that. And you know what? I'm mad that Wilder lost and Joshua won, but the fight's still not off. You know why? Joshua's already got 3 losses. He got his butt handed to him back-to-back times against Usyk. He got his butt handed to him 4 years ago against Andy Ruiz. He looked suspect before the fight yesterday. He looked suspect in the fight with, was it Otto Whalen? Not Otto Whalen. I forgot who he fought before that there, before he got the win. So Anthony Joshua, we could say that Anthony Joshua should retire after the Usyk fight, but he's still fighting right now. Right? So just knowing all this here, I still want to see Deontay Wilder fight. I think he needs to fire Malik Scott. He got to stop fighting off the back foot. because he's waiting too patiently to throw that one punch. And I get it. Wilder's gonna say, you got perfect 12 rounds. I just got to be perfect to throw that one punch. Like, I just got to get you one time. The problem though is that people are game plan to stay away from that right hand. And then when you're on your back foot and he's not committing, he's not going in for the kill. He's being extra patient. So he's giving rounds away. So by the time he got to round 12, it was like, where's his Wilder before? So I think he needs to go back to his old trainer or go back to what worked best here, because matter of fact, I think Malik Scott, this is his first time training anybody. And so when you see the results that we got here right now, and the fact that Wilder's 38 years old, you can teach a old dog new tricks, but at this point in the game right now, the trick you're trying to teach him is not working properly here. So no, I don't think he should retire. But you want to know something? I think he needs more activity. He's got to get in the ring more. I know he's 38, but the only way that he said his timing was off. The only way you correct timing is activity. To get in, get your reps in, repetition, throw punches, take your licks a little bit. You ain't trying to get hit, but you got to get the licks. It's like, okay, I'm in a real fight now. But you got to do the things to get your body acclimated at an older age. If you're just inconsistent and fighting, you're going to see that every single time. You know, so that's how I feel about that, man. Hold on, let me see here. Dave went hood for the day. I'm surprised he didn't get a Fago. Nah, I don't like Fago like that, man. Nah. If Dave's going hood, then I'm getting some Flaming Hot Cheetos. I love Flaming Hot Cheetos, but Flaming Hot Cheetos don't like my butt. Pause. I don't like the way I'm going to the toilet after the fact. It's like, oh, but that's why I got a bidet to clean that action up. Too much information, right? Too much. TMI. Jay, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. MOP in the building. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Lou, what's going on? Why did he learn how to actually box? That is something so many people have been trying to tell him he's washed. No, he's not washed, Lou. He's not washed. Because you know why? No one said for the last 14 months he was washed when he knocked out Robert Helenius when I was in the building in Brooklyn last October. He threw 3 punches, and the one punch that he threw was 10 seconds left in the round, 20 seconds left in the round. He didn't even fully commit. It was not even fully extended. He threw it halfway and knocked the man out. So for 14 months, no one said he was washed, right, Lou? So he's not washed. He needs a new trainer. He needs activity. And here's the thing, too. I've heard this argument all the time. He needs to learn to box. Yes and no. Yes and no. And hear me out. At the end of Floyd's career, what do they call Floyd? After he left 130 and 135, he wasn't a one-punch knockout artist, but he was accumulation damage against stoppage. At one point, after he beat Diego Corrales, he was 26-0 with 21 knockouts. But the knockout stopped when he got to 140. Brief stint at 140, then 140 to 154, the bigger guys. He wasn't knocking those guys out. I think like Victor Ortiz, he got that knockout, but you know how that everybody talk about that one. But he was going the distance. But you never heard you never heard people say, Floyd needs to knock these guys out. Floyd's pillow-fisted. You know what they say? Floyd was a master technician. He knew how to take you apart, even though that he didn't have as much power going to upper weights. So boxing is about skill sets and multiple skill sets within fighters. So he may not be the master boxer, that actually can box and, go to the 2 to the 1, and then style, like that. But when you got that much dynamite in your right hands, like that is God-given talent. When you have a God-given right hand that's considered one of the strongest right hands in boxing ever, I'm going to tell you this here. Only one on Deontay Wilder's level as far as knockout artistry and power is George Foreman. Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. Damn it. Who was the guy that gave Ali? He gave him fits. I can't even think of his name right now. Oh, I'm drawing a blank right now, right? There's only like 2 other guys that I put in the same category with Wilder. So when you got God dynamite power, you don't have to be an expert boxer, but we like to be hypocrites or like be double standards because not every single fighter is going to have power. Look at Devin Haney. He knocked someone down for the first time in Region Progress last month, right? And he ain't had a knockout in 5 goddamn years. But he's a great boxer. He uses his distance good. He has good footwork. He knows how to work off the back foot and the jab, right? So everybody got limitations, but he's not washed because he's not a great boxer. He never was. But when you got God-giving power like that, That's the ultimate equalizer. You just got to have the right team behind you, man. Thank you, Lou. Who else in the building about to get started here? RSP says, I love Wilder, but he didn't look good. Nah, like I said, man, he's basically had like 3 years off. You can't be the style that he has and have that kind of ring rust, you know? And I kind of thought that was going to happen too, brother. I felt that was going to happen if he didn't get him out early. We got Drew Titan in the building. What's going on? Drew Titan DT in the building. DT. He's the boxing channel. Check him out during the week, guys. Drew Titan boxing channel. Subscribe to him in the morning time. He gonna talk about that, guys. Best believe Drew gonna talk about that this week. Salute to the chat. Salute to you, Drew. Salute to you. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Merry Christmas. I know you're gonna talk about this, Drew. I know you're gonna cook on it, man. And I'm watching this fight. The first few rounds, I'm thinking to myself, Joseph Parker is scared to commit while Deontay Wilder is being patient with the counterpunching. And the thing is, Deontay Wilder can't be that reliant on being a counterpuncher when the guys are staying away from his right hand and playing keep away. He's got to bring the action to it. He's got to put his foot on the gas earlier than that 12th round. And that's his problem. But you know what, though, guys? I still think that there's a chance to see that Anthony Joshua fight. Joshua looked suspect several fights ago. Unless Joshua loses again sometime later on, there's still a chance, guys, because we thought that Joshua should retire after the Usyk fights. And he's still fighting right now. These guys don't retire, and there's still money in the table. Just not right away. But, hey, let Wilder get a win in and come back to the table. What's going on, Jurgen? Merry Christmas to you, too, in Germany, baby. That's what's up. Derek says, but Dave, if he gets a new trainer, isn't it like starting over? It's like a new batting coach. Nah, it ain't starting over. But if you got a guy in the corner where you're clearly seeing that he's not progressing, he's regressing to the point where you guys are even saying he looks washed. I'm saying he's not washed. I'm saying he needs a different person in the corner that's going to get him his mojo to get these guys out of there. He needs an Emmanuel Stewart. Guys, Google Emmanuel Stewart when Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson, and it was around the 5th or 6th round, and Emmanuel was like, what are you doing? You got a dead man in there. Get his ass out of there before he gets your ass out of there. I love that when I saw Emmanuel Stewart do that. He was in Lennox Lewis' chest. Man, Stewart's like about 5'8", $170. Lennox Lewis is 6'5", 260, and he is slapping him. What are you doing? He needs Emmanuel Stewart. He needs a trainer that knows how to train big men, to use his jab and to use his power. That's what he needs, Derek. Shout out to my man, Drew Titan in the building. He's showing love with the $20 holla. This is what you call mutual respect, people. He has a YouTube channel, and he's rocking with your boy, dropping the holla here, turning the chat orange here. What you got for me, brother? He says, you don't go that far in your career without knowing how to box. His IQ is underrated. We saw a collapse in the corner work last night. Also, no one says anything about Mike Tyson's career, but his resume ain't ish. Drew, you are spitting bars, my brother. Drew, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, man, you don't get to be the WBC champion and have 10 successful defenses. No, it's 11 or 10 because the first fight with Fury was a draw. So I can't remember how they count that, Drew. Is it 10 successful defenses plus he won it? But you got to be able to box a little doing that. You don't get to 42-3 without knowing how to box a little. That's not just power too as well. Man, exactly right, brother, about Mike Tyson's career, because people love Tyson now because he's further removed. And Drew, you probably agree with this here. He's removed from the jankiness now, from the ear biting, from the domestic violence, from the essay, Mike's a lovable character now. So all the bad things that about Mike, we overlook it now because time is the best equalizer. Time and distance is the best equalizer when people think the worst of us. But if you look at Tyson's career and you look at the people who he fought, it's a double standard. And I love Mike Tyson, guys, but it's a double standard because we like to be nostalgic and think about how the 80s were so great, and it was. But we got to look at the resumes and say, you know what, though? Tyson did fight a lot of bums, but he got them out of there. You only can fight the guys that are in the ring with you. And if he gets rid of them, he did his job, right? But we got to remember, though, how many Hall of Famers did Mike Tyson beat? When I say Hall of Famers, like in their prime, Not a Larry Holmes who came out of like a how many years retirement because Don King said, hey, brother, here's $8 million. And Larry Holmes like, I'm retired, but I'm not retired now. You know? So yes, Drew, bars that you said right here, brother. Thank you for the holla. Drew's like, you know I got the inside scoop. We'll talk. Brother, I know. Drew's my guy in that boxing talk. I know, my man. I know. Let's see here. What else we got in the building? Who else we got here? Oh, y'all going back and forth? What's Lou saying here? Hold on. Wilder's record underrates him. He can't box. Dude, Lou, you sound like you don't like Wilder, brother. Here's the thing. He's not a expert boxer like Floyd Mayweather, but he can box. You don't compile that kind of record that he has and the success he has if he couldn't box. Now, he's not the guy who's going to throw 50 punches around and he's going to use the jab, working off the back foot. Jab with his left hand. Then he comes back to the right to the body, side steps, moves around, uses distance, and he's jabbing, turn it over a little bit, then come with the lead right, then uses distance. Then maybe he throws the lead right and then grab and hold, then referee comes in and you work your distance, jab, lead right, grab and hold. That's what Tyson Fury does. I gave you the Tyson Fury blueprint, right? Just because Wilder's not doing that, he is boxing. It's just the fact that what y'all see is what y'all don't like because the man has dynamite in his hand. I'm telling you, there is not many people in boxing history that doesn't even have to throw their punches fully accurately and get your ass out of there. He's not Floyd with the boxing. He's not Manny with the boxing. He ain't Tyson Fury at the boxing. But you don't compile 42 wins without doing a little boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta call it out. We can't hate on the man because he's not who you want him to be. Does that make sense? We can't hate on him because he's not who you want him to be. But by saying he can't box, if he couldn't box, he wouldn't have got 42 wins. Because if all you got is a right hand, they would have took that away from him back in 2012 when he was a sparring partner of the Klitschko's. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you got this equalizer, if all he had was a right hand, when he was the Klitschko sparring partner, I believe it was he Vladimir's Klitschko sparring partner? I think it was Vladimir's sparring on Klitschko before he actually, after he got the Olympics, before he got his career started, right? But if he couldn't box, the Klitschko's would not be using him as a sparring partner. You don't just get guys with power to spar. You get that guy in there to test your mettle. And there was a reason why that after Wilder got to a certain point, the Klitschko saying, we weren't going to fight. They fought Anthony Joshua, he did, but he wasn't going to fight Wilder in a real fight. Okay. Let me see here. I got that off my chest. I felt good, man. Drew's like, oh, Drew, get into it. I can go live right now. We can have that kind of, I'll bring facts to support what I'm saying. Lou and Drew, it rhymes. Lou and Drew, how about I bring y'all both on the screen? How about y'all both come on? How about I drop a link and y'all both can kick it later? How about that? Never thought about Tyson's resume. I just wanted to nick him out. Yeah, Tyson's resume is weak, guys. But here's the thing. Because it's weak doesn't mean I don't love him. If Tyson got in the ring, I was watching. And that's the thing about with these fighters here. I watched the fights, and it didn't matter who he fought. He had a soft resume, but it didn't stop me from watching that man. Let's keep it a buck here. Y'all going at it. Thank you. Yeah, Vladimir. Thank you, Drew. And Deontay called for that smoke, but Shelly Finkel stopped that fight because he promoted both of them. Yeah. And plus, too, Vladimir's at the end of his career. And the money fight, I don't know if you agree with this or not, Drew, but the proof's in the pudding. The money wasn't there for a Wilder fight yet, but the money was there for that Joshua fight. The reason why they got that Joshua fight, even after he lost to Tyson Fury, because that was what money does. You know what I'm saying? So that was true. Shelly Finkel stopped that, and the money wasn't there yet, and the money was Anthony Joshua. And by Anthony Joshua got the win over him, Klitschko was done. He was done. What's going on, Grits and Bacon? Grits and Bacon back in the building. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. RSP Sports, you saying here, 1 Lewis, 2 Holyfield, 3 Tyson, 4 Bo, 90s error. Yeah, Lewis, man. Think about it. Tyson didn't beat Holyfield. Say what Tyson was complaining about the headbutts because Evander Holyfield has a grenade head. I mean that whenever Holyfield dies, they need to take his skull and take that to research because that's got to be one of the hardest skulls in human history. That dude got a cranium on top of a cranium on top of a cranium. So yeah, Tyson didn't beat Holyfield. Holyfield did a little dirty stuff in 97, but it didn't matter. He got Tyson to lose his cool because what's about boxing? It's like chess. Understanding your opponent, keeping your cool, and making sure that you're 3 and 4 steps ahead. Holyfield was like, Tyson can't keep his cool, baby. He can't keep his cool. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until the referee stops me. And what happened? Tyson couldn't keep his cool. He got knocked out and he got beat the first fight and got disqualified the second fight. And I watched both fights and I love Tyson. I hate Holyfield that time. I mean, I love Holyfield, but I was rooting for Tyson. Uh-oh. Drew says, Lou, you're a hater, bro. Vladimir could have forced that fight and he didn't do it. Have the facts on that one. Not Lou, you're wrong on this one, brother. Lou, you're wrong on this one. About Vladimir? No. Nope. Lou, I'm gonna tell you right now. Not just Drew, I'll go to the ATM right now, throw $1,000 in the ATM and put it into an escrow account, have someone hold it, right? Lou, no, Vladimir did. Remember, he was the sparring partner for like 3 years. And Vladimir knew what Wilder did, and he knew the work that was given him in those sparring sessions. And when it got to a point where like there's a possibility for fights, they weren't even trying to exercise that. They were not even trying to exercise that, you know what I mean? So, hey, we got, hey guys, it's Christmas Eve, guys. I got time. I got something to talk about. We got videos, but I got time, guys. There's a link, Drew. There's a link. But Ludo, that fight never was going to happen. That is a fact. I know that. Drew's not lying. And before I even met Drew, me and him, he's had conversations. Here's the funny thing about me and Drew Titan. And Jay's like, grenade head, yo, Dave. Yeah, I know, Jay. You like that one, do you? But check it out, though. With this talk here, even before I met Drew, me and him had the same talking points and didn't even know each other. I had talking points and I talked about certain things, and Drew had talking points. And when we finally met, we realized we had the same talking points, and the people who we associate with, we don't have the same people in our camps. Like, we don't have the same friends. We don't have the same YouTube people we associate with. But everything that I said, like Drew said the same thing too. So my sources is the same as Drew's sources. But what I'm saying, though, Vladimir was not going to fight him. The money, of course, at that time, the way Eddie Hearn built it up was that Anthony Joshua fight, which happened overseas. Because you got to remember, Vladimir lost to Tyson Fury, and that was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. So after the Fury loss, everything got thrown to, out of whack. And then after that happened, guys, it wasn't going to happen. The Joshua fight happened. Eddie Hearn made that money, got that done. That was early in the DAZN days when, was it DAZN yet? DAZN kicked in, 2016, 2017? I can't remember. But hey. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I dropped the link, but we'll come back to that here. But you know what, though? That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, though, I like I'm going to move on. I know I did some boxing talk here. I like the fact that the Saudis did some sports washing. You know what sports washing is, right, guys? That's what the Saudis are doing right now. The Saudis are involved in sports washing. They got a lot of human rights issues going on over there. A lot of bad things going on over there. But how do you kill the public perception? You go ahead and you spend a gang of money and put on some sports. Get their minds off of things. That's what the Saudis are doing. We're going to get in this golf game. We're going to spend billions. We're going to get into golf. Tennis, we're going to get into tennis too. Yeah, we're going to get into tennis money. And boxing, oh yeah. We're going to use our Saudi investment fund and we're going to put on some cards here so y'all don't talk about our human rights issues. Sports washing, guys. That's what it's called. Sports washing. We got human rights issues, but you know what though? These fools want some boxing. These fools want to fight. These people want to see people bash each other in. So you know what? We're going to spend a gang of money because we got this oil money, baby. And when we got this oil money, we going to make y'all forget all the human rights problems we got. We don't care about the slavery and the trafficking and the buildings that we're putting up and people are deleting. And we don't care. We're moving over. Nah, we're going to give you some good old sports action so y'all can forget about it. Sports washing, guys. Sports washing. Oh, let me get this here. Let me get Drew in the building. What's going on, Drew?
What's good, brother?
Man, it's Christmas Eve, man. You know, I started cooking for a second, you know, and then we talking about a few things.
I'm peeling apples right now.
You peeling apples? Hey, no apples, brother. You know the problem with apples. We got Derek in the building. You know we got with apples with Derek in the building.
We got a problem.
Dude.
Oh, man. That's funny. But yo, I just want to I don't want to hold up your the show because I was actually tuning in because I want to hear what you guys are saying and everything else. But when you talk boxing, first and foremost, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. It was a wonderful event last night. I enjoyed the whole thing. That was a whole day of boxing. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Salute to everyone that won the fight, including Joseph Parker, because he showed up and showed out. And he wasn't intimidated. He came there to do a job. I was live earlier.
Okay.
And, we all had the conversation. We was very confused as to what we seen. And everyone was trying to figure out what went wrong. The only thing you can say is that it was a collapse of instruction in the corner. Now, I haven't spoken to D yet. I haven't spoken to Tay yet. I haven't spoken to Malik. I haven't spoken to anybody. They're up in the air. They're on their way back to the States. So I'll find out what they said what they said happened, and all we know is what they say, and but we know what we saw, and everyone's in agreement, much like Errol Spence. That was not the Deontay Wilder we're used to seeing. It was a little strange to me, but meaning that as soon as the bell rang, he wasn't taking the center in the ring as the bigger man. He started going side to side, and it's like, okay, you can box now. Okay, now you got to get into the pocket and do something. And he just didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but I won't know until I talk to Malik and Tay and D. I won't know until I talk to them.
I got a question. I want to throw something to you so that when you go to the camp and that you and see what the response is, because I don't know if I heard this right or not. But Deontay's been on a transition in his life recently. A lot has changed. The man's making a lot of money. So it's so he's making a lot of money. His talking points have changed from his career. Let me finish. Let me finish. So he's at a different point in his life right now. 38 years old, got the family. He's whenever time I see him talk, he's in a better place than I'm seeing him years ago. So we're seeing the evolution of Deontay. And there was one thing that I heard that I would love to have confirmation of, and I'm not trying to spread any rumors, but I heard it came from his mouth about him, doing different types of therapy, in hallucinogens, as well as what's it, I can never.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about.
But you guys know it's the therapy use of hallucinogens. So if that is not true, I would love for you to ask that question to clear that up, because you do have a platform, because that's actually spreading around. But if that is true, that is not, for me personally, I don't think that's a good look while training for a fight. So that's just my only thing for you, since you already know about it. That's just my only, that I have other critiques, but that's the major thing that I've heard, and I would love to know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I have never spoken to anybody in the camp in reference to that. I don't know, but I'm going to ask. What's up with that? Look, he could have just had a bad night. I don't know.
True.
It could have been. It was a bad night. He fucking lost every round.
Of course.
But we're being honest about it. But let me address the brother Lou Medic in the chat. Let me address you, young brother. Well, I don't know, with respect to you, I don't know how old you are. You could be older than me. I don't know. But bro, you sound like a hater. And when I talk boxing, here's why I'll never lose a debate, because I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about. And the arguments that everyone has in reference to Deontay Wilder, they have been unfair from day mother effing one. They have been unfair. You do not go 10-0, 10 title defenses and goes undefeated for as long as he has without knowing how to box. It might not be pretty. You might not like it. But to discredit him and say he don't know how to box is discredit the entire heavyweight division. And I'll tell you why. Nobody was willing to jump into that smoke. Nobody was willing to jump into that smoke. Okay? That's number one. Number two, let me talk about the Vladimir Klitschko. The reason why they didn't fight was because they were both promoted by Shelly Finkel. They were both managed by Shelly Finkel.
Shelly Finkel,
all right?
manager, right.
So it was a conflict of interest. Why put your two best fighters at the time in the ring with each other? But make no mistake about it, Deontay called for that smoke. It's on video, it's on articles, and the reason why that didn't happen was because Shelly Finkel wanted. Why would you have two of your best boxers fight each other when you literally are in charge of both of them? Now, Vitaly Klitschko also ducked Deontay Wilder.
They both did. Yep.
They both did. Now, let me bring the brother Lou up to speed. What happened there was, do you remember when Bermain Stavern was champion?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember when Vladimir Klitschko said, "Hey man, I want to get the titles back into the family"? Remember when he said that? When Bermain Stavern was champion?
Because he had the WC side was on the one side of PBC, and then Klitschko's had all the other belts, kind of like with Top Rank right now, the 135 division.
Exactly. And then Deontay got in there and beat Bermain Stavern's ass. And then magically, Vladimir Klitschko didn't want any smoke with him. And Deontay called him out again, and that fight didn't happen. This is Vladimir Klitschko. Now, to Klitschko's somewhat defense, the bigger, more lucrative fight was AJ at the time. But let's not act like Deontay was trash and Klitschko was this brilliant boxer who's lost for lesser boxers, by the way, but no one ever says he can't box. Why didn't he go get that belt off of Deontay? Deontay's supposed to be this horrible boxer. Nobody could beat him 10 title defenses, and there were people behind the scenes that ducked him. Vladimir Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko, they ducked that man. They ducked that man. Okay.
Let me ask them too, Drew, for your defense. Once Deontay got that belt, it's the same thing. What happens when you get a belt? You get out of the ranking system, so you don't have to force a fight because you're not going to be Mando to that unless they can come together for the money to do unification. But once Deontay got that belt, he was out of the ranking, so they didn't have to push for the fight.
They didn't,
because you're not getting forced for it, and that's the same issue that we have now with guys like with Tank, who has a belt. We go to those conversations, but once you have a belt, you're not in the ranking system, and if another guy has a belt, it makes it easy to say, "I'm not going to fight that guy right now."
Now watch this. What if that guy is not your champion, but the guy that's not the champion has a bigger fan base? Then that guy doesn't have to do anything as long as his fans support him unconditionally. That was a problem with Deontay Wilder. And what drives me up a wall is, and you know, I got to be respectful because it's not my platform, but you hear me talk about this all the time. When you have Black Americans talking crazy about Deontay, talking crazy, I mean, silly stuff like he can't box. And I read what Lou said. Lou said he shouldn't have let a fat, he's talking about Tyson Fury, a fat white guy beat him, whatever he said. Listen, brother, and I say this respectfully, you obviously don't know what happened with that whole situation. Please don't. I was in the middle of it. Please don't disrespect him and don't disrespect me. Please don't do that. That is messed up.
Hey, to add that, Lou, we got tampered gloves at WBC. It still ain't brought to the attention yet.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got a long 10 count from the first fights.
Long 10 count.
We got.
Yo, listen, Dave, watch this. We got long 10 counts. All right. We got paid off reps. We got cartel leaders and Daniel Kennedy, who got $8 million. The drug lord, Daniel Kennedy. We got
you're right, Drew. 15 million.
18. You got $8 million in consulting fees from Bob Arum and all of this stuff. And by the way, Lou, did you know Tyson Fury's banned from coming to America? Lou, before you answer that, go Google why Tyson Fury is no longer allowed in the United States of America. These are things that ESPN is not even talking about. So when I tell you, Lou, and I say this respectfully, this is what I do. You're not talking to a casual right here. And I made the Mike Tyson comparison for a reason. Mike Tyson, although everyone loves him because he's a badass, but a lot of it was a mystique. Okay, because if you look at Mike Tyson's record in depth, name the top guys he beat. A lot of people can't tell. They can't even tell me who he beat for the heavyweight champion. Larry Holmes. Now you just said Larry Holmes was over the hill when he fought him.
He was retired for 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
The Don King said. Don King's like, here's $5 million. Larry Holmes.
Now
like,
he said.
Went to fight tomorrow.
Now people say, oh, Deontay ain't fight nobody. Great. Name me 5 Mike Tyson opponents. Go. And I'm talking to the casuals. Put it in the chat. Don't use Google. Put it in the chat. This should be off the top of your head. Now watch this. I'll take it a step further. Since people are Mike Tyson maniacs, name Mike Tyson's first professional 5 fights. Name the guys.
That's on ESPN. They put that like in 4 minutes.
Right. Now watch this.
Highlights.
Now watch this. I bet you ain't never seen those guys again after Mike Tyson. They've done nothing. Now I'll do you one better than this. Now watch this. While you're at it, look at the dates in which Mike Tyson fought. He was fighting like every other week. He padded his record. Now, I'm not saying Mike wasn't a badass. He padded his record. They built him up properly. They had him in the ring with the right guys. They put him in there with Trevor Berbick. I just gave you a gem. He won the heavyweight championship. After that, moving along in his career, he was steered around. And as a matter of fact, Mike Tyson admitted it to Tyson Fury's dad during the interview. He admitted that a lot of his fights were setups.
Hold on.
Please.
Hey, Kevin, he has 42 wins. He won 42 times with a windmill punch and a jab. You're going to use that logic, brother. You know what's sad? He's got 42 wins. 10, 6, he's tied for like 10 defenses, like tied for like the third for a long time.
Now watch this.
Defenses.
Watch this, Dave. Watch this, Dave. Watch this, Dave. You see, when I see the Negroes regurgitating old media, white media talking points, that's why I got a problem. And this would be the part where I play the monkey video on my channel. All right, stop being a monkey for 2 seconds and do your own goddamn research. This is the annoying part. Because if y'all even knew what they tried to do to this brother behind the scenes, either you'll be wrong and strong, or you'll have some sympathy and say, you know what? Shout out to white supremacy, because he was a victim of it. Not last night, but he was a victim of it throughout his career. And y'all are just regurgitating white media's old, overused. To say that Deontay Wilder can't fight is to refer to black on black crime every time a black person's killed by a white cop. Yeah, a black man's dead. But Chicago, the Bloods and the Crips, stop regurgitating those old stupid talking points about our brother. Stop doing that. Y'all sound stupid.
Hey guys, I just want y'all to know something. Y'all hate on Deontay Wilder too much.
Y'all hate on that.
I'm gonna say this here. Like after the first Fury fight, his record was 42-0-1, right? Something like that. 40-0-1 or 41-0-1 with that draw. But here's the thing though. Before the Tyson Fury fight, the first one, if we get the draw on there, no man had beat him. He's knocked every single man.
They're gonna tell you,
Drew. Let me add this, Drew. He knocked everybody out that he fought, and the only time he did knock someone out was the main spur. He knocked them down and got the rematch. When they rematched, he knocked his ass out. Like we gotta. If Deontay Wilder had another name and was maybe lighter skinned, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
If Deontay Wilder's name if his name was Danny Wilder and he was like my complexion,
and he was from Kentucky.
Hey, we would be
Danny Wilder.
Conversations.
If it was Danny Wilder from a trailer park in Kentucky, blonde hair, blue eyes, his father was a coal miner, his mother was a trailer park homemaker, we wouldn't be talking about this. It'd be the best thing since sliced bread. You niggas are weird. You niggas are programmed.
Kevin, why are you saying this here? Ty can't throw a punch. He's knocked out every guy, Kevin. Anything you say.
Yo, watch this.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this now. Let you cook, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kevin. Outside of last night's fight, have you watched any Deontay Wilder fights where he knocked everybody down and out?
Man, this niggas don't watch boxing. You crazy.
I'm sorry, guys,
These
but
niggas
you
don't watch
were
boxing.
trying to say, how do you throw a punch without bending your elbow? I'm gonna humor you for a second before Drew cooks. When I said earlier, Deontay is in the category with George Foreman, Lyles, and I can't think of another fight. I think of from the 70s. Ken Norton, and one other fight from the 70s who gave Ali the fits. I can't think of his name right now. God dang it.
Ernie Shavers.
Thank you. Ernie Shavers. I'm gonna make my list. I'm gonna let you cook, Drew. Ernie Shavers, George Foreman, and Wilder are arguably the 3 hardest one-hitter quitter punchers in boxing history. So, Kevin, I'm gonna humor your comment here. He don't gotta bend his legs or elbows when you got a right hand that was given to you by God at birth. You ask, how do you throw a punch off bending your elbow? He has God-given goddamn talent.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is Dave. This is the shit that I deal with. I'm a side person on your platform. I'm sorry. This is the nonsense that I deal with. And again, I gotta throw in the race card. This is how we do each other. This is how we do each other. This is exactly how we do each other. These are the same guys that praise Mike Tyson, but they can't tell me anything real about his career. You can't tell me anything real about his career. And he recently, like I said, came forth and said that a lot of his fights were setups. He just said it 2 months ago. I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. D ain't fight nobody. Watch this. Mike Tyson ain't fight nobody. And when he did fight people, he lost.
Let me get this here. Lou, he won the first fight. We talking about Lou? He dropped Fury every single fight. He dropped him like 4 or 5 times. Wilder, let's just put it in perspective here, Lou. He dropped him in all 3 fights. The first fight, everybody believes that was a long ass count, but they gave him the draw, right? Because he got up somehow. But
he's on drugs.
Tyson Fury is 6'8", 6'9", 289 pounds when Wilder's giving up 40 or 50 pounds and was still dropping the man. We're forgetting certain aspects that there is no, in real life, there should have been a situation where Tyson Fury should have watched Wilder. We look at the size and boxing skills, but Wilder was in every single fight with his God-given power.
Wilder has been outweighed in every last one of his fights.
That's the thing about the heavyweight division.
His opponents outweigh him by at least 20 pounds, every last one of them, and they all are in check with that right hand. And these people get on here that look like you and I, get on here, and all they are in the business of disrespecting this man. They're in the business of you do not get this far in your career with just having a right hand. That's nonsense. That is nonsense.
Because these guys will do? They will devise a whole game plan to circle to your left and make you commit to throwing your left hand and take your right away.
Watch this.
Whether it's distance or footwork.
Watch this, Dave. Where's Mike Tyson's King Kong Ortiz?
Wait, say that again?
Where's Mike Tyson's King Kong Ortiz?
Oh,
I'll wait. I'll wait. Because every time Mike Tyson fought someone that hit his ass back, what happened to him? That wasn't scared. That was highly skilled. What happened to him? Go through his losses and then talk to me. I could say if Deontay says to me, hey, man, I'm done. I'm cool with that. Because
you're saying the first 15 fights, Lou, he won 42 fights before he lost to Fury. You can't say you can get that far in your first 15 with bums and dudes, then round the ring. But he went undefeated before the Fury fight.
Lou does not know boxing. He knows Mickey Mouse boxing. He knows what ESPN and Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Snitch. He knows what those guys tell him. Lou does no research.
We got to be fair to Wilder, guys. Y'all just being so unfair to Wilder. Like, it's one thing if Wilder had a Rocky record. Like, I was watching Rocky Balboa the other day, right?
Like 40 losses.
When we fought Antonio Tarver, right? I think that's one of the best. I think it's one of the best Rocky movies. That one in Rocky 3 is my favorite, right? But when they showed his record when he came to the ring, Rocky had a record of like 68 and like 25.
25 losses.
He had 68 wins and like 65 knockouts, right? But had like 25 losses.
And watch this.
I know it's a movie, right? But we all love Rocky. But I'm saying though, if Wilder had that record, whoa, what would we be talking about today?
Man, listen.
25 losses.
Listen. The way that Wilder's treated by Americans and Black Americans at that, it further proves, and it's like a social experiment at this point. Niggas just can't have nothing. Niggas just can't have nothing. It's like, okay, that Deontay's great, but it's like, but he can't throw a punch. Bullshit. To discredit Deontay is to discredit the entire heavyweight division when he was in it. And we're telling you that greats like Vladimir Klitschko and Vitaly Klitschko and niggas is freezing him out and waiting him out and drugging him and putting taking padding out his gloves. These are things that no one talks about. I have uncovered all of this stuff, everything from the faulty equipment to Daniel Kennedy to Tyson Fury not being able to darken the doorstep of American soul because he's friends with Daniel Kennedy and the United States have a $5 million bounty on that man's head. And since that's Fury's friend, they said, well, you can't come back here either. They don't know anything about NTK Global. Dude, I'm on another realm when it comes to this thing of boxing because it's deeper than just getting in the ring and getting it done. Deontay Wilder was sabotaged at the tail end of his career. And you niggas are still in here with this stupid talk about what he didn't do or what he don't do. And it's all talking points from racist white media. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm just going to say this. I just want to say this, man. He's not a perfect fighter, but he makes fights entertaining because you know that if he lands one punch, it's over. So even for the 12th round with the snooze fest yesterday, I knew that if he landed one punch, it could have been over.
Dave,
you know,
let me take you. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay. Dave. I got to get this off. Let me take you on a magical journey. 2 decades ago, it was Floyd, right? And it was he's boring. Yeah, and I'm saying he's the best boxer in the world, but he's boring. He don't knock nobody out. Now we got Deontay Wilder. Oh, he knocks people out, but he can't box, right? But last time I checked, he has like the highest KO ratio in boxing, right? Yeah. And now, right in between that, now we got Devin. And what they're saying about Devin Haney.
Well, he can't
anything they want.
Well, I know, Drew. But here's the thing, Drew. I need to say this here. You know how I feel about Devin Haney because they lied too I know that's your peoples. They lied too goddamn much.
We got to debate that.
No, ain't no debate. I know for a fact of the lies.
No. Tank, I'm gonna keep it simple. Tank said A-side, send the offer. That's all he had to do. He didn't do it.
No, take here's the problem. Here's the problem I have, brother. Here's the problem I have. Perception is key. Perception is key. And I got to put this on blast here. You know me. I'm a guy, I don't deal in millions. I got to repeat my status here. I don't deal in billions. My work deals in trillions. I deal in world money. So when I hear offers and I hear certain things, I know when something's real and when something's BS, right?
What's BS?
Perceptions, right?
What was BS?
I don't go too long, but let's have this one point and we'll move on. We can have another conversation, a long drawn out later on, because we already had a lot of with Deontay here, right? The $20 million offer that Bill said, right? Whether it's real or not, it's a bullshit offer. Whether it's real or not, it's a bullshit offer. Because it didn't happen 2 fights ago. It didn't happen 3 fights ago. It didn't happen 5 fights ago. When I deal with people who I deal with, and I talk to people in business, and I deal with my millions, deal with people with millions, stuff like that. If I did a current deal where I paid my partner X amount of dollars, then the next deal, you're offering me something substantially less than that, even though it's a high dollar mark. It's not a respectful offer. It's not a respectful offer because Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia. First Ryan Garcia said it. Then Oscar doubled down. I made $30 million. And Oscar is like, yes, Ryan Garcia made $30 million. You know, Oscar being high as hell talking. I see it. But if my partner in my last business venture was paid out $30 million, you cannot offer me less. From a perception standpoint, it's a bull. No matter what you're gonna say here, because I'm gonna tell you what it is. No. Let me finish. No matter what you say here, it's a perception. I'm gonna look at that saying, I just did this with this guy here, not me personally, but Ryan did this here, and then you offer me this here. It's not a respectful offer because when you're dealing with millionaires, They only want to hear respectful deals, whereas that I don't want to hear just talk. I want to hear something that's like, yo, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. But if that don't make no sense, then let's just shut up. So a perception that the perception that I deal with on a daily basis, you cannot throw that offer out there and think we're going to take you seriously.
Can I respond?
You gotta, here's what I'm saying this and you can respond. You have to even say, even if you're not even trying to do it, but you're trying to talk to them public, whatever like that, media, it has to be higher than 30. It has to be 35. It has to be higher. So he can say who turns down 20. I'll tell you, I turned down 20, Drew, because you're not respecting me. Number one. And then number two, I'm gonna let you respond here. And I told this to you many times. Anytime you negotiate in public, there is no negotiations. When you throw dollar amounts in the public, there is no negotiations. So soon as, and I said that even before this happened here with other fighters in other fights. So if you throw me an offer that is lower than what I paid somebody else, and then you're throwing numbers to the public, it's not being respectful when you're dealing with millionaires. It helps the fans talk about something. It helps YouTubers talk about something here. But behind the scenes, it's a BS offer because it's not respectful.
All right. Let me respond. The $20 million offer wasn't leaked to the public until he declined it. Bill came out and said what he declined after he declined it.
I declined it too.
Wait, hold on. You said that offers that are spoken about in public aren't real. Well, I'm telling you that they tried to offer that to him behind the scenes, and then when he said no, that's when they went public, saying, "Look, we tried to make it."
I will say no too, because that's a disrespectful offer.
Hold on, no. Let's get to that. Did you know that when Ryan Garcia and Tank went to the table, the upfront money guaranteed was $5 million for Tank and 2.5 for Ryan, and they agreed. They agreed back end money. They agreed to split the back end money 50-50. The grand total of everything was $59 million, which is where they got the $30 million split half and half. That's where it came from. Right. So Bill said, come to the table, not for 5, 10, 15, but 20 million up front, which means when you come and sit down with us, off the rip, you getting 20 million.
And I'm still saying no, Drew.
Wait, hold on now. Hold on.
I'm not going to I'm telling you.
Wait. Whoa, hold on. You came to the table for Ryan Garcia with $5 million. Bill's coming to you with 20. Yes, and telling you the same. No. Now watch this. Watch this. Wait, hold on. He went 50-50 with Ryan Garcia splitting back end money, which resulted to only $30 million. If you go 60-40 with Devin, with 60 going to Tank, or 50-50 with Devin, you're getting more than 60 million on the back end in total.
Drew, I gotta stop you right now. Have you ever negotiated $1 million deal?
No, that's irrelevant to what. That's irrelevant to what I'm talking about.
No. It's relevant. I gotta bring this to the key here. Have you ever negotiated anything above 6 figures, over 100,000?
No.
Okay. And since you said no, the next question will also be no, saying that you haven't negotiated anything over 7 figures. So we're going to say that's a no too as well. I'm not trying to pull a money card, but are you a millionaire? It's not disrespect. No. Okay.
No. I know you coming. Go ahead.
Yeah. So okay. And so since you're not a millionaire, then I'm saying that you don't have $1 million in the bank. So telling you that we get there. We're going to get there one day, brother. Trust me. Manifest it. So I'm telling you that what I have done in my past and how I moved 10 years ago and what I'm talking about now, it's not the same that I moved today. When I was only dealing in $50,000, $100,000 deals. And then by the time I got to 2014, I'm doing 800,000 to like million, 1.1. And now I'm dealing with the Fed and the US Treasury fiscal services where I deal in billions and trillions. And we do these contracts, we do these deals, we negotiate, whatever we got to do. I'm trying to be as vague as possible from a LinkedIn perspective. I don't know who's watching me. I got to keep it vague as hell. I'm telling you, when you are in these rooms, when you're negotiating this kind of money, You cannot start with that kind of dollar amount and think it's going to make any traction. When you're dealing with millionaires and you're throwing a $20 million guarantee like that, knowing that his business model it's not even part of his business model of taking the low
a part of whose business model?
Tank's. The major,
okay.
The major.
Who does business for Tank?
Al Heyman.
Because I know Al Heyman.
Yeah.
So why is Tank online saying that he's waiting on Al Heyman to talk to Eddie Hearn?
Don't assume. You don't know.
No, but this is what Tank. No, wait, hold on. Tank said that.
No.
Tank said that.
Look, hey, Drew. I'm not going to speculate on something. Here's something I got to do here. I won't speculate on a conversation that I can't comment on because I didn't see the tweet or whatever it is. Tweets go back or X, basically. We'll get it right, X. I can't speculate on a conversation that I do not know. I can only talk about the money that I am privy to and what I deal with on a daily basis. And I deal with money and not emotions and the people that bring these emotions to it.
That's what you and your realm. But what I'm going.
No,
off
no,
of
it's
Bill,
all.
Wait, hold on. I'm going off of what Bill told me, and I'm going off of what Tank tweets, and then he takes the tweets down. So,
dude,
what are we talking about?
I'm not talking about taking down tweets. I'm talking about the 20 million. Even though if you take away, okay, if he said it behind the scenes, then he went public with it. Even if he went behind the scenes with 20 million, is a disrespectful offer. 20 million is disrespectful, brother.
Wait, hold on. Then you negotiate. Yes. Yeah,
but
okay, so all right, hold on. So if he said $20 million, why didn't Tank say, okay, Bill's talking about he offered me 20 million? Why? But then I said 25 or 30.
Because you don't talk to Tank, you talk to Al.
That's not true, brother.
No.
We gotta talk behind the scenes, brother. I'm telling you, there's shit that I can't say out here.
I know, but you're cutting me off here, right? And I'm trying to be precise when I say you don't talk to Tank in negotiations. He can come to the table, but that's why you pay a guy like Al Heyman and whoever Al Heyman's team is to go over the particulars. I know. Let me finish. Right. There's a reason why. And I'm not even a Tank fan like that. I'm a fan. I people say I'm not a Tank fan. I watch Tank fights.
No, we beyond that. We beyond that.
So I want you to know that for people to hear this here. But when you have a legal beaver, a legal Titan like Al Heyman, yes, Gervonta may have a conversation here and there, but when you get to the rash details, there should be nobody that should be saying that Tank should be having these talks here because Tank is not a negotiator. Tank doesn't understand contracts. Tank doesn't understand deal points. Tank don't understand consignments. Tank don't understand every single major point that what Al Heyman has studied or Leonard Elby of what NBA has done here. So when you sit down at the table, does Floyd Mayweather negotiate deals? No. When you're dealing with millions of dollars, those guys should not even be talking on the table. The only thing that should happen, Drew, is that you talk to the people who you hire, and then they come to you with the updates. So whenever I hear people say, "Well, then Tank should negotiate or call," when he says call Al, he's telling you to call Al because he's not the one sitting down doing these deals.
There's a misconception.
Tank shouldn't be there doing and negotiating those deals.
There's a misconception. Here. Hold on. Do you think Bill went to Tank to talk turkey?
Let's say it again. I didn't hear you.
Do you think that Bill went to Tank directly to talk turkey with him? That's a misconception.
It doesn't matter about talking turkey. I don't want to hear shit. I'm trying to tell you.
No, what I'm saying to you is
no. Actually, I know you said turkey. No,
right. When he's saying it went to Tank, it's like saying, yeah, I went to Devin and I offered Devin. He didn't talk. No one talks to Devin directly. They talk to his team. Bill so happens to be the person running the business. So when he says I went to talk to Tank, he really means the team. He ain't talked to Tank directly. Now I'm gonna tell you what did happen. Eddie Hearn, when the money came public and Tank took to Twitter, Eddie Hearn DM'd him and said, "Well, let's talk." Meaning, get your team to talk to my team who maybe the 20 million, maybe need more than 20 million.
And you know why? This is why the fight's not happening because Eddie Hearn's involved.
No, Dave.
No. Let me finish my point here.
I'm spilling too much.
No. I don't want you to say anything. I'm telling you, the deal's not going to happen with Eddie Hearn, because what did I tell you in April when me and you sat down? When you bring another entity into the pot who wasn't even involved before he left his ESPN deal, you're adding more complexities. You don't need Eddie Hearn.
He was already working with him.
No. He's already worked with him soon after the fight happened. He couldn't work with Eddie Hearn until after the Lomachenko fight was done. After the Lomachenko fight was done, then you're not getting the right information, because here's the thing. Eddie Hearn could not work with Devin until the Lomachenko fight was officially done. Once the final bell hit, ding, 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 that's when it came official that he could talk to him.
When he reached out to him, Tank, at that point, if 20 million wasn't suffice, what he was supposed to do is say, well, let's sit down with the people and come up with a real number.
Here's the problem.
Tank didn't even do that. Now watch this. Wait, hold on. Leonard Ellaby came in and said, what the fuck's wrong with my thing? Leonard Ellaby came in and he said, we make the A side. We the A side. We make this happen. We send the offer. Drew, it's been almost 2 weeks. There's no offer.
Drew, can I ask you a question? There can't be an offer right now, but let me ask you a question here. Eddie Hearn is involved now. The sides do not like each other. And Eddie Hearn was not even involved in the Ryan Garcia fight, even though Ryan Garcia is involved with DAZN. You have an entity that no one wants there except for one side, who wasn't only there until the final bell ticked in May when he beat Lomachenko.
Awesome.
You have another promoter. It's another hand in the pot, brother. We talked about this in April. It's not awesome. It's bad. It's bad.
Put it in writing.
No.
Say I don't want to fuck with the guy.
No.
Put it in writing.
Leonard Ellaby said that. He came out. He
said what? I don't want to fuck with Eddie?
He said that.
Boom. Bet. Where's the offer then? Where's the offer?
Drew, wait, let me finish here. Not Drew. You can't have an offer right now if he signed a DAZN for another fight.
What do you mean? Yes, you can.
They just signed. Wait, the Dallas. Hold on. I'm about to yell. I don't want to yell, but I got to bring it down here. My blood pressure. Let me get to this point.
Eddie Hearn. I got enough high blood pressure for both of us.
I got it too, brother. I got it too. But brother, Eddie Hearn's a promoter that you don't need. Plain and simple. He's on, and I said this to a friend the other day who I was talking some business about. Eddie Hearn is a guy who's blown through $1 billion, and Al Heyman has made all his fighters $1 billion. I'm not fucking with Eddie Hearn if I don't want him there. He's another promoter. Drew, let me finish this. Don't cut off for a second. He's another promoter who gets a cut of the pie. He doesn't need to be there. If Bill Haney runs Devin Haney Promotions, DHP, you do not need another network. And DAZN is the other network. That's what complicates fights, why fights don't get done. When you have two guys signed to separate networks, then the money's got to be so large that the networks can come together to work. But if one side says, we don't like you, we don't want you here, and you weren't even here in April, that's a roadblock. And on top of that, too, this man wasn't even here till May. He's a roadblock. You don't need two promoters for a fight. For this, fights get made when you really have one promoter. When you get two, you got to cut percentages and the networks, things of that nature. It's too many hands in the pot, brother. Eddie Hearn is not needed for the fight. DAZN's not needed for the fight. Why even have the fight on DAZN when they just signed the Amazon deal? There's going to be more eyes on any Amazon fight than will ever be on DAZN.
Who's there in the fight?
I don't even know about that there. Because we ain't got to that point yet. No. Let me finish here. We don't know that. But I'm saying, though, if I'm negotiating a fight here, right, I'm coming in with my lawyers and you come in with your lawyers and your people. And my manager or advisor just signed an Amazon Prime deal. Your side got DAZN. I'm not fucking with DAZN.
You know, Devin is a contracted free agent, right? He don't have to fight on DAZN. He doesn't, but he does. No, he doesn't.
He chooses to, though. He does
no. Wait, hold on. He does not. He's a
He does.
contracted free
He
agent.
just fought.
And no, wait, no, but he doesn't have to.
Drew,
he's a contracted free agent.
Then why is he doing it?
The zone provided the best offer for now because he did what he has to do. Devin does what he has to do to make the fight, Dave. You know that.
Nah,
and that's what I'm saying. He's doing what he has to do to make the fight.
No, but he's not doing. He's doing to make the fight. He's doing everything to not make the fight.
That's not true, Dave.
Then why
that's
go to
not
the zone?
True.
How about this here? Only do one fight deals with the zone. Then how about that? Do one fight deals. How about that? Everything he's done has never been a one fight deal. It's been multi-fight deals. That's his history. The ESPN.
Wait, hold on. What fight was he looking for when he signed that deal for with Top Rank?
What are you talking about?
He signed to fight. He signed how many 3-fight deal with Top Rank, right?
Yeah. And
who is available? Who's available over there? Who need to go over there specifically for?
Gambosis and Lomachenko.
Thank you. He got those fights.
Yeah, I know that.
That's my point.
That's not the
now. It's bad.
That proves my point, though. He had to sign a multi-fight deal to get those fights. He had to sign a multi-fight deal.
You mean to tell me they can't? So you're saying, according to what you know, they won't make a co-promotion to do the Tank fight? Is that what you're saying?
Who? ESPN or you talking about the Zone?
No, I'm talking about what you call it. I'm talking about they're going to I almost said Paramount. God damn it.
No, Paramount's the game of Showtime.
Yeah. They're going to Amazon. Right?
I don't understand your question.
No, my question is they're going to Amazon, right?
Yeah.
That has not. You mean to tell me that they can't do a co-promotion? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Why do a fucking like you're not Drew? I'm not trying to curse, but why you got to do a co-promotion?
Because I'm telling you, they're not.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm telling you.
No, but here's the thing, though. If you're gonna do a deal, then why is he bringing Eddie Hearn, knowing that Leonard Ellerby and that side don't like him? You introduce a business entity that the other side doesn't want to work with. Before we even got to this point here, as soon as the bell went ding, 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 ding with the Lomachenko fight, then we knew that everybody talks behind the scenes. You just can't make it writing until you have the official contract done. Because when he had that ESPN contract, Eddie Hearn could not be in the picture. That would be a contract interference, and Bob Aaron would have sued his UK ass, right? As soon as the bell rang ding, 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 that's when Eddie Hearn came in the picture. And I'm telling you, why are you partnering with, if you want something so bad, why deal with an entity at the other side?
Hold on. What you mean? Wait, hold on, Dave. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that I can't. I'm trying to dance around shit here. There's a lot of things that I can't say.
I'm not asking you to say anything.
Here's what I'm saying.
Okay, no. Let me finish. Let me say this here, and you don't got to answer this here. This is just logic, business 101. If I am doing major deals, and I know for a fact I have history of a certain entity that I refuse to work with because I do not think that we have anything to do with this man, and we've been successful outside of that fact here without doing any business with him. If I even know this, I've been doing this. Eddie Hearn, no one likes Eddie Hearn, but Leonard Ellerby and the whole PBC crew and the behind the scenes, whoever they Bob Arum, none of them like Eddie Hearn, right? So if somebody tells you we're not doing business with this man, and you go ahead and do business with this man here, is that an impediment?
Or so you're saying, wait, hold on. So you're saying that the fact that Devin had done business with Eddie Hearn, he by default doesn't want the fight?
No, you're not listening properly. No,
I'm just making sure that that's not it.
No, that's a switch that you're flipping my words here. I'm
asking. I'm making sure that that's not it.
No. But here's the thing: if you're doing business with somebody and then you partner with somebody that the other side doesn't want to do business with, that in a sense puts a roadblock into the fight or any kind of business deal. Because I'm telling you, I will not work with that man. And then you're saying, hey, this is my guy. I'm gonna work with him. So we're saying, hey, I'm gonna say, you go work with that man until you're done with this man.
That's great because guess what?
That's not great,
brother. No. Listen, this is what I'm saying. It's great because Leonard Ellerby said, we're the A side, we make the offer. Cool. Bill was like, what's the offer? A side. And we haven't heard anything.
You know why he can't make the offer? Here's the one thing I need you to ask Bill Haney for a fact here. Does he have a contract to fight on the Zone next fight here? If that is us, because he got the Regis Progress fight, that's a contract with the Zone. And of course, to get this fight here, I forgot who it was that the mandatory had to take step aside money so Regis can allow to do this fight here because there's a WBC mandatory that's in place here. If he has an option on that contract for that mandatory, or there may be something that he has to step down, or there's a 2-3 fight deal, then Tank cannot send an offer because that'll be a contract interference.
No.
Yes.
Again, there's shit that I'm not telling you, Dave. There's shit I'm not at liberty to say. I'm telling you, the ball is in the A side's court. There's no reason why by now we shouldn't have at least something happen.
No, here's another thing too. I'm not gonna do a fight with you when you go on Twitter and say I'm not doing the fight's gotta be at 140. Why am I even calling you?
That's another thing. That's another thing, brother.
No, let me finish my point here. If you go on Twitter and you say fight's got to be at 140, you're negotiating in public, man. Why even say that publicly?
So wait, hold on. This is Tank. Tank is a person that he's on Twitter every day, and then he takes tweets down.
That's not the question. The question
is. Yes, it is.
No,
bro. You talking about things being in the public. Tank put all of this. Tank put all of this in public.
That's not negotiating. When you say I'm only doing the fight at 140, the fight's over.
No, it's not. It's
not over. But I'm saying that I'm not talking to you. You went to Twitter and says I'm only fighting at 140. Like, dude,
so what? But wait, hold on. He knew that, and guess what? And guess what else, Dave? Where did Tank fight Mario Barrios at?
That was 3 years ago or 5 fights ago.
Was it at 140?
Yes, it was. And you know what I'm gonna say to you about? No. I'm stopping you on that one. I hate that argument, Drew. You my guy. I hate that statement. You know why?
But it's the truth.
No. I hate it. I'm gonna tell you something. 5 years old. My mom is from Mississippi, Hazelhurst, Mississippi, and my dad is from Benton, Kentucky, Southern cats. And they love them some chitlins.
Jesus.
And when I was 5 years old, they made me eat chitlins for the first time.
Yeah.
And we in my childhood house that I grew up in, we had two kitchens. We had a kitchen in the basement and the kitchen upstairs. I used to love living in that house. And so the basement kitchen reeked for like a whole week because you know how chitlins smell.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, brother. Yeah, I know. But here's the thing, brother. Here's the thing. I ate chitlins. Does that mean No. Let me finish. I ate chitlins one time. Does that mean I eat chitlins present tense? No. I did it one time because my parents made me do it. I ate chitlins one time. I can't stand it. Can't stand the smell. And I said never again, like the Holocaust.
Well, guess what?
Right? But so let me finish. Just because you've done something once doesn't mean that's what you are. Just because you committed, I got to finish this here. Just because you've done something once. And then on top of that, when did I do this once? Did I do it recently? Or did it within the year, 2 or 3 years ago, what the case may be? So with that point, when we say, where did he fight Mario Barrios at? Yes, that fight was at 140 pounds. Yeah, 140 degrees, 140 pounds, right? After that fight, of course, he gave, it was a good fight. I like watching that fight, and after the fight, Tank said, hey, 140 ain't for me. It's a big weight. It's not for me. I think these guys on a whole, I got them, but this ain't for me. And all the fights after that, 5 fights in 3 years have been at 135, except for Ryan Garcia at 136 because he tried to push for 140 and said, nah, 130. Me, you was at the, I knew you wanted to fight with me. Well, another fight. I was talking about my guy Jorge.
Wasn't it? He was draining Ryan.
But the thing is, he has said, I'm a 135-pound fighter. I did 140, didn't like it. And so ever since then, for 5 fights, he's been at 135 and for the one catch weight at 136. So when people say, and just like you said here, he fought Barrios at 140. Yes, one time. And he said, I did not like this weight here. And then his history has committed to the fact of saying, hey, look, I'm only fighting at 135. Now, if we would have said that Tank had another 2 or 3 fights at 140, man, like, okay, he's bouncing back and forth. He's 140, 135, 130, like that, right? But if you do something one time, Drew, you do something one time, and then you say, I don't like this weight, I don't want to do it again. And then you've been consistent. And then you have other people that want to bring you to 140, and you say, no, I'm at 135. I'll give you 1 pound. We can't use that argument saying he did it for
market. Yes, I'm going to tell you why. Because
he's been committed to saying, this is not my weight. So this is not my weight. I'm not doing it. Hence, when my parents made me 8 shitlins that one time, and I says, I tried it, I didn't like it, I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
So by you making an argument saying that he fought Barlos at 140, I'm going to say tough shit.
All right, that's great. Now watch this. The first time I ate box, I didn't like it. Now I can't stop.
But that's you though. You like it. He don't like it. You forgot
that. That's bullshit. You want to know why that's bullshit?
No. You say
no. I can tell you why. No, I can tell you why. On a hot mic, your man Leonard Ellaby, on a hot mic, was caught saying he's good. He walks around at 160 when he's not training. On a hot mic. Check Blue Blood Sports TV. He's the one that said Tank. He said Tank beats up. He said Tank beats up middleweight. Tank beats up middleweights. He said Tank beats up middleweights and heavyweights in sparring. He said that.
What did I tell you at dinner in April? Boxing's a business first, business second.
Exactly. So let me ask you this.
My business is at 135.
So let me ask you this. Devin Drainer, how long Devin been at 135? It's 9 years. He was there 9 years. 9 years.
So
he's not gonna be at his best at 135.
Not my fault. Not my problem.
Exactly. So the fight's not happening. Why are you even talking?
Business first, business second. Then why even throw up 140 if I know I'm not gonna do you at 140?
All right, so if they're not, so then why talk? Because Devin, because Tank is the one that said he was talking crazy.
Yeah.
Tank said, "Yo, I'm gonna do this because you talking crazy. Your father's gonna cry and all this shit. Make the fight."
Yeah, of course.
Make the fight.
Drew, I'm gonna tell you that. See, here's the thing here: business first, business second, sport third. The business got to be right before they get in the ring. The business not right now is because
who's the A side?
Yeah, Tank is the A side, of course.
Okay, so if he's not making a fight, we got no fight. There it is. Bottom line.
But you can't go out publicly and disrespect me saying that I'm not doing no rehydration.
It's not disrespectful. Wait, hold on. Disrespectful?
Yeah, it is. It's disrespectful.
Tank's not being disrespectful?
I'm the A side. I can do the fuck I want.
Fuck that. No, wait. Not right now. That's another conversation.
Drew, here's
now. He's not.
Here's the Drew. If your biggest money fight comes through me, you need to be respectful. You're not gonna make this money with anybody else.
Now watch this.
Let me finish my. You cut me off. Let me finish this point here.
Sorry.
If you gonna make the most money fighting me, I'm telling you what I've done business in the past. You ain't gonna talk shit about me in public. You're not gonna make a tweet that I even think that's disrespectful.
Meanwhile, this is the nigga that makes fucking tweets and takes them down. Disrespectful shit too.
I can do that. Know why? Drew?
And guess what?
No, Drew, know why? I paid the cost to be the boss.
Did he? Did he really?
Yeah.
And you said it right. He paid the cost, but he ain't paid the price.
No.
Devin
Drew,
paid the price.
No, Drew. The people have spoken.
No, they haven't.
Paid the cost. Yes, they have. Because when in April, 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-view buys, $25 million gate. People spoken. I paid that cost. Me and my team put a plan together for years to be where we're at here. So when it comes to business, I'm going to be cutthroat.
Right, and where we at now?
It does no fight, and it don't matter because Tank's good.
Yeah, and Devin ain't. Devin ain't good.
No, Devin's all right, but he ain't making Tank money.
How do you know that?
Tank money.
Oh, whoa! How do you know that? How do you know that?
A 1.7 gate.
How do you know that?
A 1.7 gate.
Dave, I can't do this here.
No. The California Commission already dropped it. I'm not talking about the pay-per-view buys. The gate's 1.7. That's public record.
Dave,
That's public record.
really. That's what I'm saying, Dave. There's a lot of shit that I cannot.
It's the 1.7 public record.
Oh shit! Hold on.
No, not the pay-per-view buys. The gate. I can go to any event after it's been done in any state and file a Freedom of Information Act.
What I'm saying to you, Dave, is Dev's ribs touching?
What's that?
Is Dev's ribs touching? Meaning, is he starving? Dave, if you got 100 mil in the bank, and you send 100 mil, am I going to be mad if I got 75?
No, it doesn't work. I don't.
No. This is where I'm going with it. If you got 100 and I got 75, I'm not stressing. Now watch this. On top of that, if I got a better resume, if I have a better resume, I'm good. I'm good. True. Undisputed at 135 that happened under Tank watch. That happened under Tank's watch, my brother. You know it did.
True.
You know it did.
So
what I tell all the people that support Tank, I tell them, you have congratulations.
It's not about supporting Tank. I'm on the side of business. I'm a capitalist.
I get that. I want Adidas to make $1 million off of me. I love them.
I'm not talking about what you got in the bank. I'm talking about every time that I do business. What does that generate? That's a different thing. No. You're making an argument about what his personal savings is. I'm talking about every time that I do business.
So are they fighting for? See this disconnect. What is Devin fighting for again? I know they're all fighting for money. They ain't gonna fight for free. But what is Devin fighting for? Who's putting more work for Legacy? Devin or Tank?
Fuck Legacy. Legacy's talked about when you retire, Drew. We talk about Legacy when you retire. We need to stop talking about Legacy today, because things can change tomorrow. Things have changed next week. A fighter that you beat this weekend, who we thought was a bum, could turn out to be an A-class fighter. And a guy who's an A-class fighter could turn out to be a bum. Legacy is discussed when we're done with the careers. We're talking about business.
Who has a better resume right now, Dave?
I ain't even go about resume, because resume
okay. This is why we're having two different conversations.
No, Drew. I'm telling you, with these talking points, you couldn't come to my room.
Did Devin concede as the B-side? Yes or no?
Yes and no. You know why?
No, he did.
No.
He did.
No, why I say that? Because Bill went on the Boxing Egos channel, and first he said, yes, Tank's the A-side. And then 30 minutes later, he was like, what is really the A-side? I'm like, oh, come on, man. It's on Boxing Eagle channel from 2 Saturdays ago.
I'll ask you again. You're saying that look.
I go by business, dog. I'm not going by resume.
Tank is the A side. And this is we don't talk in circles. Tank's the A side. Where's the offer?
But here's the item that we have here. You keep saying, where's the offer? You keep saying, where's the offer? And I'm trying to tell you that when two people need to sit down, the sides got to stop going to Twitter. And here's the thing, though, is a great analogy.
Who's going to Twitter?
I said both here, but here's the thing. I said sides. I said plural. But here's a good analogy. When the Manny Pacquiao Floyd fight was never happening, what was going on? Sides were talking in public. As soon as we got to 2015 and everybody shut the hell up, the fight got done. And it took Manny and Bob Arum saying, we're going to get paid, but Floyd is the A side. We're going to get this guarantee, though, of how much we're going to make here. They were going back and forth in public, back and forth. But then when they finally sat down and shut the hell up, the fight happened. And that takes both sides. But here's the problem.
You mentioned Twitter.
But let me finish. When we come to the business side, though, when you got the A side, I don't care about you. So you're going to go to bank accounts if you got 100 million in the bank. I don't give a rat's ass what you got in the bank. I give a rat's ass what people gonna buy for the next business entity. What you got in the bank does not do anything for me. If me and you win the business together, Drew, I don't care you got $75 in the bank or $100 in the bank. I got 75. That does not dictate the business we're gonna do here. What's going to dictate us our marketing plan to build this fight out so that the people will buy. But how does that work out? It works out when we get the business interest involved here, where that we got to shut the fuck up. And here's the thing, though, when you're going to Twitter saying this here and they're going this here like that here, but when your daddy is talking mess too and calling him the spook that came out the door.
Hold on, Dave.
Not
please
Tank,
don't act.
Leonard Belby. Didn't he? So my thing is, when you're talking like that, you're disrespecting the side here. So when disrespect happens, I'm not gonna send you an offer. It's one thing to call me a motherfucker. It's one thing to call me on my name. Don't call me no goddamn spook.
You talking about? I know you're talking about Leonard, right?
Yes. So
okay.
So my thing is, when you're trying to sit down and do these deals here, you can't go back outside and talk public.
Well,
you can't do
it. Look, bro. Listen, there's validity to everything that you're saying. No, there's validity to what you're saying. But you said the key word because I didn't even get on that guy yet. Leonard Ellerbe needs a nice hot cup of shut the fuck up because he's doing the most instead of putting pen to paper.
What do you do?
I'm telling Dave.
What did he do recently? Besides the tweets I saw the tweets last Saturday, but has he said anything outside the tweets from last Saturday? I saw last Saturday's tweet.
I gotta talk to you behind the scenes.
But here's the thing. Besides behind the scenes, though, when you go ahead and call a person a spook, you're not trying to do a fight, man. And I'm just being real,
bro.
You're talking up the fight with no fight. You can call me an a-hole. You can call me a bit, you know what, like this and like that. But you ain't gonna call me no spook, dog. You ain't gonna call my team no spooks. Or reference the book, the spook from the other door. That happened. And that's facts. That's not behind the scenes.
No. What I'm saying to you is Leonard has a habit. Leonard been had a habit of talking spicy. Remember he wanted to fight Eddie Hearn, 1D?
I think, Eddie Hearn was talking a lot of shit too. If I was Leonard Ellerbe, I said the same crap too, man. And Bob Arum said the same crap to Eddie Hearn too. They both want to fight Eddie Hearn. And you know that.
Fucked him up.
He ain't. Here's the thing, brother. Here's the thing.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I'm saying this here. Nobody talked that way to Floyd Mayweather and got a fight. I'm not calling him Floyd Mayweather. I'm saying though, when Floyd became the ace after beat Oscar, no one talked that way to Floyd and got a fight. You can sell the fight and being witty and using your personality and banter, but when we get to the that kind of the spook talk, no one did that to Floyd and got a fight.
These kids ain't the same.
That was Bill Haynes said that. Not.
Hold on. Why are you acting like Bill's the one that started this?
It's not about starting. I don't care about starts.
Well, these are grown ass men, Dave. You know that.
I know that, and I don't care. Here's the thing: I'm a grown ass man who's doing business. I'm telling you, when I do deals,
that's why I asked you if my ribs ain't touching and you gonna talk spicy. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna fuck who you are.
Okay, now I'm not gonna do this deal with you, Drew.
And then that's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
But here's the thing, though.
And that's me. That's what I'm saying. My ribs ain't touching.
You know what, though? And I'm telling you, Drew.
That's why I tell you.
No, Drew. Let me finish, Drew. And I'm telling you, don't do that.
Don't do what?
That. Don't say if it don't hurt my. What's that? Let's say if it don't hurt my ribs. Is that what you?
If my ribs ain't touching, I'm not starving. Dude, I'm a man first. I'm a man first.
And I'm a man first. But when I'm doing a deal, you're not gonna say the things you say and think you're gonna get a favorable response.
Right.
And I'm not saying this is not
right. Yeah, right. So
you're dealing.
Was that professional? That's why I brought up the Eddie Hearn situation. Was that professional for Atlanta Ellerbe talking about he gonna legitimately put hands on Eddie? I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Because I don't have a problem with that because he's never gonna do business with Eddie Hearn. So if you're never gonna do business with him, I will fight that man.
This is the boxing. I never thought I'd see a co-promotion between Bob Arum and
let me see this. Let me just say
PVC.
this here. I got to say this here. Dude, I got to say this here, brother. I got to say this here because I've seen so many deals fall apart that because of this crap here. You cannot say the thing. It's one thing if Devin says something. I don't care what Devin and Tank go back and forth. They're the fighters. You got to still fight. And you know what though? And they both been right and they both been wrong. And I hate to say it like that, but you know they're doing what fighters do. But
bro, that's my point.
No. You can't be Bill doing the same thing.
How you figure?
How I figure? I just said this the whole time here. I have walked away from deals for people talking like that with Bill, like Bill did. And those guys are starving now. I'm not saying Bill. I'm not saying Bill's starving. No, dude, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. No, I'm saying though.
You just proved my point, brother.
No, you didn't prove no point. No, I didn't. You're trying to find a red herring. I'm saying no. Let me, Drew. Is Devin gonna make more money fighting Tank Davis or any other fighter?
Reverse the roles.
No.
Reverse the roles. Ask the same question.
No, you gotta answer the question. In this current state right now, will Devin make more money fighting Tank Davis, or will he make more money fighting Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez? Or
I'm glad you said that.
Or who?
I'm glad you said that.
Any one fight. What the biggest fight is Tank. We know that. Come on, don't do that to me.
Now reverse the roles.
No.
Is Tank gonna do better numbers?
What's that?
Is Tank gonna do better? Is Tank gonna do better numbers than anybody else?
I think he can.
Because as it stands, okay. It's yet to be seen. I don't think so.
I think he can. You know why? Let's say, for instance, that Tank won to fight Teofimo Lopez. That fight would be bigger than Devin Haney.
You think so?
I'm saying yes. You know why? You got mixed crowds. You got the Latino audience and the Black audience. If Tank fought Lomachenko, that fight would do better than Tank and Devin.
Tank will go near Lomachenko. Facts.
I'm not talking about the outcome.
Okay.
I'm talking about I keep going to the business.
But yeah, I'm talking about business. He won't go near Lomachenko. So that fight's not even a reality.
It's not about going. It's not about going to Lomachenko. Bob Arum's not going to do that fight. It's ESPN. They got their plans already.
And it don't involve.
You know that. They made their plans already.
That's what I'm saying. It would never. He won't go near him, brother. This is what I'm saying. So that's not even a reality.
Drew.
It's not.
See, you're not listening to what I'm saying here. I am saying this out of this fact here. Any fighter in boxing from 130 to 147 will not make this much money fight any except fighting Tank. That is a fact. There's Tank, there's Canelo, and there's everybody else. And we know that for a fact. So if this is the biggest,
I can't say that. I can't say that, brother. I'm gonna tell you, I can't say that.
Who's bigger than Tank and Canelo?
Wait, hold on. You're saying who's gonna make more money? Who like Devin Haney will make more?
If you're gonna be the B side to any fight, you're not gonna make no more money fighting that unless you fight in Tank or Canelo. Everybody else is just fodder. And that's a fact, and you know that.
Let me be absolutely.
If you are the B side, if you're the B side to those two guys, it's gonna make more money than any other fighter. Tyson Fury can't bring that money to the table. He can't even fight in America. The UK don't bring that. The UK can have 100,000 people in Wembley Stadium and do a $2 million gate. You're not gonna make as much money fighting those guys. So the point I keep coming back to, Devin and Tank are talking back and forth. Bill can't do what he's doing here.
I'm telling you, he can. You really don't think so?
No, let me rephrase my wording. He can, but it's not advantageous.
You don't seem to think so. You seem to think that Tank's team got some sort of stranglehold.
No, it's not my stranglehold.
They don't.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying the fact that if I know for a fact that the only money is, think about it, anybody fighting in boxing is not going to make no more money fighting Tank or Canelo Alvarez except for the Bud and Errol Spence rematch. Those two got their thing going. They're going to make money. They're going to make about 20 million together again. Even if it does 400,000, they're going to get their money. Outside that, though, anybody else is not going to make as much money fighting them. And I'm saying is that when you have a clear A side, you talking the way you're talking like this is not going to speed up the business process. And in Showcase, it hasn't. People who shut up.
And that has everything to do with the A side. The A side is the boss. make the offer.
No,
Dave,
Drew,
Dave,
no.
Dave,
You keep
Dave, there's key points. Wait, hold on, bro. There's key points that I can't get into, and I wanted to listen to your show rather than
saying A side makes the deal. I'm telling you, if I get disrespected, I don't want to do the deal, and that's what we're seeing.
If you get disrespected, you don't want to do the deal. Wait, hold on. Tank wants to fight. Leonard Ellaby's the one getting disrespected, or is it Tank?
What's that?
I never heard Tank say, "Well, keep talking. I ain't gonna do no deal." Tank is the one talking.
They're both talking.
Tank is the one going back and forth.
Hey, Drew, have you ever had A side? Have you ever not just you've had A side work before, right? That you've done
absolutely.
A deal, and you're gonna flex your muscle, right?
It depends on how bad I want it.
I'm flexing my muscle every single time. And
I've done that. What muscle is Tank? Because Tank looking slow in these streets. He's looking short but slow.
The muscle is you're gonna be quiet. You're not gonna be as disrespectful. And then once things shut up.
Wait. So he has to humble himself to get a deal?
Hell yeah. And you know what though? And I want you to before you answer, if the roles were reversed, I would say the same thing to Tank. If Tank had his daddy and it was Tank Senior and doing the same thing on his own, I'll say the exact same thing. If this was Bud Crawford, I'll say the same thing. If this is Errol Spence, I say the same thing. If this is Tyson Fury, I think the thought process
is a little outdated as far as the situation is concerned, which is why I got to talk to you behind the scenes instead of on your show. Your brother, it's Christmas Eve. Much love to you, good brother. I got to burn. You still going to cook though, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, please, man, brother. This has been fun, brother. Much love and appreciation to you, man. Shout out to you, the entire 8-ish squad. We family. This is what we do. You know what I mean? Dave, you are a gem, good brother. You are a gem. Yo, man, enjoy your Christmas, brother. That's all I can tell you, bro.
You enjoy your Christmas, too.
All right, brother. I'll be in the chat.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Later.
Peace. Sorry, folks. Let's turn to a boxing show. Guys. All right. Drew hopped on. We went talking about that. So we're going to get back to our show now. We're done with boxing, guys. Sorry about that. No, I'm going to do? Let me change some things here. I got an idea, guys. I got to do this here. Don't go anywhere. I know this video. Did this video get demonetized? Stop doing some cursing, guys. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, it is. MOP said this was killing his high. Sorry, MOP. We're done with boxing talk. Let's see here. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to create a whole new feed. Should I create a whole new feed? This is 2 hours in, right? Let me do this here, guys. 1 second, guys. It wasn't supposed to be a boxing conversation. Here's what we're going to do here. What time is it here? Dang, it's 7 o'clock already? Y'all still there? What's up, guys? The first 2 hours got kind of twisted here. Let's do this here. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go here. There we go. I'm gonna do y'all stuff. You still in the building, Lou? Cool. Yeah, Lou, look what you started, Lou. This is your fault, Lou. This is your fault. Hey, MOP, we're done with boxing, brother. We're done with boxing. Let me do this here, guys. I'm about to do something here. I love my boxing, guys. I apologize for that. Drew's my guy, 50 grand. And we got spirited and got heated. And since that happened, here's what we're going to do here, guys. Nope, that's not it. Cancel. Hold on one second. Oh, there it is. Let me do this here now. Where's it at? Oh, there we go. All righty. Ah, dang it. One more again. I appreciate y'all. Now let's apply that. Now let's save the changes. Here's what I'm gonna do here, guys. Stare at me for 1 second. I'm gonna separate these streams here. We went 2 hours of boxing talk, and that wasn't supposed to happen. And it's only 7 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start another stream, guys. I'm gonna cut this off. So shout out to the Ninja Watchers that's watching here. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this. I want y'all to rock with me before I go. Christmas Eve. There we go. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna give y'all a separate show. We're gonna do 2 shows in one, guys. We're gonna do 2 shows in one. Work with me for 1 second, guys. I don't want to drop this and then boom. Let me do this. Here we go. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right, guys. You said Taraji, you can get it? Here's what I'm gonna do here, guys. I'm working on this here. I'm just fishing to lose y'all. So let's do this. There we go. Now I gotta do this here now. Give me 1 more second here, guys. We're gonna really cook now. Sorry about that. Some of y'all got mad at me. I know I need to have I have a sports channel I haven't kicked off yet. So let's do this here. There we go. Let's do this. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Here we go, guys. Give me one more second. I apologize for that. We're going to do this the right way here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now we're going to get cooking here, guys. I apologize. I owe y'all something here. There we go. Now let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Now do this. Now we got it. Y'all still there? Okay. Do you have any dash cam videos? I might. We'll see. Okay, here's what we're going to do here, guys. I am starting up a second stream here. Let's see here. What time is it right now? It is currently 7:16. We're going to start up another stream here. I got 2 hours of boxing talk and me arguing with Drew. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to save that changes there. There we go. Okay. So Dave, we need the bronze bomber back, not this new holy man. Hey guys, I literally just created a new stream. I am going to launch it right now. I'm going to end this because I want to separate me and Drew's talk here. You know, we did all that, and I'm going to have a separate now. It's after 7 p.m. here, and we're going to do the regular scheduled program here. I apologize. So I want to separate because then this will be like a 5-hour live stream. So let me do this here. Let me do one more thing here. All right. It's already scheduled. So we're going to end this stream. You took 2 hours from me, Dave. Lou, you start us, Lou. So you better click the other link. All right. I'm ending this stream right now, guys, and I'm kicking off the new stream. Literally right this second here, right now. You guys can see it if you go go to my channel, and you should see it about to pop up here. We're going to end this one and start the new one here. I know I ain't going to, I apologize, but it's Christmas Eve. We got time here. So let's end this here and go to that one. All right. Deuces.